Hello once again. Welcome back. We got a ward-themed deck today. Creatures that are going to be hard to target. So decks that have a lot of creature elimination focused on targeting creatures. You're going to have a hard time with this. Red decks have a lot of time having to waste mana and turns and lets you really catch up in a longer game. So let's start by checking out what we got. Fading Hope. It's a delay card. A really good delay card because it targets any creature, whether big or small, and it gives you a real good chance for them to waste resources. A few games I've won simply for just having a couple of Fading Hopes. They'd waste 3 or 4 mana, 4 or 5 mana to cast a creature turn after turn after turn. Meanwhile, I'm still just plicking away at them. Sleep Cursed Fairy, the first of the ward creatures. All creatures in this deck have ward 2. So they're going to be difficult for non-board sweeps. Play your hands right. Don't overcommit the board and keep your creatures in hand, and you'll survive this stuff. The stun counters are frustrating for its creature ability. A lot of people take it and forget that it has an untapped ability. So you'll attack with it, and if you have some kind of way to have it already pumped up, you can untap it for a defense. Most times I won't even untap it until they're about to attack, and then they realize I now have a defender. Toadstool Admirer. Great turn 1 play to then pass, or then to play into bypass, security bypass on turn 2. Again, almost every single time you drop this guy, no one's going to be able to kill him. There's no turn 1 card that doesn't target. Ingenious Prodigy. He works really well with fight rigging because fight rigging can put on tokens on this thing, and then this thing can then draw more cards. It's also a frustrating card for red to play against because you can make it big just by pumping a whole bunch of mana into it, and then as red has problems with big beefy creatures, it will just sit there, and if you have a fight rigging, you're drawing extra cards and they can't even attack. Arm Guard Familiar. More ward. The ability to attach itself to other creatures is a nice backup ability, but again, it's just a cheap creature that comes out, has ward, and gives people difficulties. Security Bypass. Great card with any of the ward creatures. They're hard to target, and then the bypass makes it so that if they're the only thing attacking, they can't be blocked. So the creature then connives because they're damaging the player, which allows you to cycle through more cards, get to more of the stuff you want, and cycle other things you don't. Spectral Adversary. This was a flex spot. If you were to want to put in your own flair with this deck, I would probably take the 2 slots that this uses and pick something different. It's a good creature. It's a surprise creature. Nobody expects a flying flash, so at the end of the turn, if you need just a little bit extra to get over or to pick off their undefended planeswalkers, this is a good card to pop out of nowhere. Save your creatures or take theirs out. It's good for both. And up against blue, its ability will pop off if blue lets it land, and then if they destroy it before you use its abilities, you can still use its abilities after it's dead, and they'll still go off. As soon as it hits, it procs. On to the next one. Tamacool Honor Guard. Ward 2, just a cheap 3/1. With fight rigging, he became a powerful chump blocker, or if using bypass, he became a very surgical knife, which is constantly going to attacking. Kodama West Tree. One of the late editions. I found with the because its ability is whenever a modified creature you control, well, the bypass is a modification, so it counts as something that allow you to draw in land. So they're unblockable and drawing land with Kodama on the board. And then lastly, the Horned Loch Whale with the Adventure of Lagoon Breach. The Lagoon Breach I used frequently. A delay tactic that some cards, especially once they've been built up, now they have to cast it all over again. Somewhat useful. Again, not high on the list. Another flex spot if you needed to. But the 6/6 Ward 2 creature that can come out as Flash. Again, a nice surprise. Some people don't see that coming. It does come in tapped, but it does mean that if you cast it at the end of their turn, come your turn, Summoning Sickness is done and he's ready to rock. Again, drop a fight rating on him and you're really having fun. And we'll just go over the land. Just basics. Islands, Soaring City, and Who Endures. Those are staples as far as using any basics these days. You're going to use those. Forest, Duel, Painland, and then the Draenith Ruins. More of an experiment. Not really necessary. It's just if you want to, again, add tokens, make those creatures hard to target, make them hard to kill when they're big, and just keep pushing. Sometimes you do have to wait it out. There's where your Prodigy or your Fight Rigging help, because they make your creatures big so that people want to attack. Takes a little patience with this one to get used to. But I found once I got used to it, it was a fun deck. I mean, I doubt it could compete very well at Diamond or Mythic, but, you know, it's fun. I think you can handle Plat. So, enjoy what I got. I'm pretty sure I got 4 wins out of this one. Let me know in comments what you think. Subscribe, like, ding that bell, all that stuff. And enjoy the show. Talk to you later. Alright, let's roll. Give another rank up, hopefully, opportunity. Another chance to test out. As long as we have, as usual, our mana appropriation happening. Yeah, I can work with this. Get our tap land out of the way. We get to play first. Spectral Adversary will be a backup if we need it. Should we get enough mana? A little Hopeless Nightmare. You are an interesting card to throw in there. I don't like that. But Adversary, you gotta go. Now, he has his salt, or his weight in salt, his weight worth of salt for black. He will now play the Make Me Choose card. Another. Aren't you frustratingly annoying? Yeah, as much as I do not like to see that. I gotta play this though first. So he doesn't have too many options. And then we gotta keep that in case he makes me discard another card. Black likes to make people sacrifice things. You can look at me that way all you want. You didn't do such a good job. Looks pretty broken to me. Crazy powerful looking creature. No blocks. Have the block. Another. See? That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. As much as I don't want to get rid of that. I really don't. But we gotta think with the future. The future right now says this will never happen, but you can try. In we go. That evened things up a little bit. Though he's clearly gone hard card removal, so I don't expect to see it from the hand I have hit the ground. Oh, come and hit me. It's only 2 points. My Toadstool Admirer will be a more imposing feature next turn, should you not do Jinsu stuff. What told me that was going to happen? Just something said it to me. Yeah, no, go, see ya. Who called it? Ooh. Yeah, are you a ninja? No, you're going to make me throw a card out though. Do we keep going up the ladder? I mean, I want to keep punching him, keeping up with pace. What else can you do? So that's just all what you do, right? And what casting cost at that? Well then, you can go back into the hand. I'm not planning on holding cards back. Though I would like something better than that. Though that would pump him out. I don't know, maybe I should have taken it. You know, come on over. The less blockers, the better. So, first thing we'll do is we're just going to drop a single on him. So he can't be stopped now. There we go. That's a nice little slap around. And we'll drop that and end turn. Like I said, I'm not planning on keeping stuff. I wish I had more mana. But you just have to make do with what you have. That ward too, eh? It's just a kick in the bum. Hopefully my sleep cursed fairy won't be this way much longer either. So you'll have an airborne problem. An untapping airborne problem. Yeah, everything's a 2. He does not like the airborne problem already. The untapped airborne problem. Yeah, no, I agree. It's a bummer. At least I know you're not coming with something else. And now you might even stay back because you're afraid of what I got. Here I go. Wonderful. He did not know about his ability. Thank you. Well now. You still can't make me choose between which creature I love. Curator. Victim to the ward. Well, that's a good start. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later. In we go again. Cranking in the playtest, checking out, seeing how it stacks up. Going first is nice. No early creature is not, but I got a lot of support. I am going to keep this, and fingers crossed, I don't regret it. Rowan Dark, I could have just done you a favor and your ever so cute kitty cat. I have thought of putting the kitty cam on my own kitty cats. One of my kitty cats though would never stay off of my lap, and his claws are sharp. Ooh wee! There you go. I'm thinking of the kitty cam. Put something behind me, just let the camera sit on them. But then people probably just be tuning in for them, which really is not so bad. Alright, admirer. Let's have them show frustration. Turn 2. What do you got, Rowan Dark? Thank you. I don't mind that play because I'm going to put the bypass on him. Now he can't be blocked. And I'm going to start trying to rack up some life, or start racking up some... Ah, see, he's not going to attack with anything soon, so let's toss it. Put that down so it can start wearing off. And now make him question what he has to do for turn 3. Yeah, that's that point. Oh, he has his own fight rigging. Oh, fight rigging fight. Fight, 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 fight. You coming over, Scrape Gorger? I'm coming and I'm eating, he says. I'm hungry. Well, good for you. You showed me. Now I'm going to do the same and make my guy more powerful. I wonder if you can do that. We'll have to find that out. You can have that, and over you go. Yeah, we're going to toss you because we kind of got what we're going here with. Now he's questioning. Oh. He's got nothing to block with, so I don't know if I really care about that either. Gaboing. Yeah, no, I don't. I know I like having it for backup, but no, I can't. I need something better. That is good. That is very good. So over I come again. He's gonna want something big eventually. So I'm just gonna go with that for now as a backup. Yeah. Pull something better. That's a good one. Yeah, see ya. And I don't like to do that. But that's just too good to not. And should I, yeah, I'm going to this turn only because next turn it'll kick in and it gives him more problems. And I will then, no, that's a land when it comes out. More another cursed. More flying threats, more flying untapping threats. I mean, he could have been too happy with that being sent back, and he's going to do it again, and I'm going to do it again. Insert goofy JPG. Nice. He is going to be so stacked. And I'm going to be so punching him. Yeah, both of them the same. Why not, eh? Yeah, I'll take that. So I get nothing of that advantage. So let's not do anything there. Straight up just attack, attack, attack. That probably got his attention. Yeah. I like that. Will he finally get to attack me? Or use whatever amazeball ability he has there? Yeah, he will. I can't stop it all the time. Hello, Dross. There you go. Choose up one of his own fight riggings. Little does he realize if he doesn't kill that admirer, he's dead. Although he's getting a hell of a run. You stay there. Just grab your cards. Maybe they'll all have a front row seat to watching the Toadstool admirer come over and kick your ass. That's pretty. Just getting it all, eh? It's just a murderer's row over there. Yeah, you enjoy my admirer. And he still hasn't even attacked yet. It's not going to matter though. Yeah, if it wasn't for that one stinky enchantment, eh? I like that you're trying. Dum-de-dum. So do I kill it just to be spiteful? Or do I send it back into the nether realm? Yeah. Let's just kill it to be spiteful. Gobble, gobble. You forgot about her too, right? And now, I ruined all your days. I'm not dropping out anything crazy like what you got. Holy cow. This is just to be funny. But I'm only sending him. There you go. That's how you end with Atraxa. Front row seat in the netherworld dimension while his master's getting his butt kicked. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment if you think if there's anything else you could have done better or not. Might have been worse. I still can't play. Have yourselves a great day. Later. In we go. Alright. Let's check out what we can do for game number 3. Change the yard, eh? Nah, I like what I got. Hello, food finisher. As you always should finish your food. Be grateful for what you have in front of you. Going first is good. We're going to take the first turn pain just in case I need the land, but it's going to have to be something pretty amazing for me to not have to use it. This is just in case. See, that's something I don't like to see. Pain isn't something I like to see either, so we'll just go this way. We'll put that down. And we're gonna hang back. But I got a feeling we would see a lot of fire coming my way. Hello, Riveteer Requisitioners. I'm gonna put you right back in your hand. And lap you around. I'll pass for this time. Alright, coming over. There. Put a little oomph in your rush. What you gonna do with your Requisitioner now? Here. I'm here. No, you're not. You're gone again. With a ping, of course. Yes. Play that. I'm gonna play him first. Because I can come back with something after. Don't want the fairy. I guess I'll have to go from there. To you. We both go. And you can have me with some less offensive weapons. Little scamp. Oh, you scamp. Well, yeah, I'm gonna put him on there again. What can you do? You can't even target him. Roar, he says. Well, I say you're scary. Yep, you're scary. That's also scary. He's gonna get into a rush. Well, I can let him hit me and then he'd poke back and knock the adversary out. But no, I'm gonna wait. Because if I let it get to turn 3, I'm gonna fight rig it and get it out of range. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, 2 fight riggings. Let's load up the beef. Bypass. You. And you. In you go. Well, can you keep up with that speed? Food finisher? Can your cacophony scamp save the day? Maybe. Maybe. Drops a couple of those monstrous things on him. I've seen the destructive ability that scamp can unload. Well, let's be positive. Let's think positive. The Admirer has a ward 2, so not targeting that. He's gonna have to go straight to my face for 14 this turn or lose next turn. What do you have for me, Cacophony Scamp? Oh, and the Forge. That's another 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could do 6 right now without modifying anything. And he's deep in the tank trying to figure out how to get it done. That's not going to get it done. That's definitely not getting it done. Well, I'm just going to fly over his head and end the game. Oh no, he's got things. Things! I don't know. I got things too. Boom and a boom. You got to step in front of it this time. So now he has to do 10 to me. He could do 3 right away. I think his mana hindrance is what really stopped him from exploding. A shame, really. But he still might have options. It's not like I got great cards under those riggings waiting to come out. Attack for 2 right here. 3, 4, 5. Put me down to 5. He needs a blocker though. He can't kill me this turn. Oh, Cell Sword. Add a Pip. Attaboy, Pip. 1 for you and 1 for you. Well, yes. Yes, I will put that on there. Yeah, sure, you can drop it. You're not necessary. Oh! He saw the future, and it was bleak. Well, there's 3. People don't seem to like ward creatures, apparently. You gotta be fast, though. If you didn't have that fight rigging, I think this would have been a different match. Well, let's go on to number 4. Thanks for catching in, guys, and see you in a bit. Alright, let's go for 4. Hello, Balth here. How shall we stack up today? Opponent goes first. Yeah, I guess. We do got a turn 1 play. Got a couple good defensive cards. The fight raking is good, especially if we draw some more creatures. Here we go, more creatures. This is what we want. If we can get ourselves one of those bypasses, I think we'll be doing off to a good start. Make them think. Well, that's an interesting decision. Well, there's not much options there. It was familiar just because it's more powerful. And start getting them to do stuff. Must dance. It's quite the hit the ground running moment. Would have been better if we had an extra land, but we'll take what we got. This will get us another land. A blue one. What do you have now? Fleetfoot Dancer. Another one, he says. And dance some more. No. Because next time you're putting them back in your hand. Getting bigger. One of each. Now I'll need 3 blue and 1 other, and it still gives me this, but that only leaves it with 2 blue, so let's wait. What to do? Well, let's start here first. Where shall that Fleetfoot Dancer fly? To the top. What about this Fleetfoot Dancer? Oh, there we go. Decisions are made. Oh, Sarah Paragon. I think we'll just go that way. Put that back in his hand too. Keep them thinking. Let's hit him again. 1 and 2. Would have liked an extra land, but this is also good defense. Trample, lifelink, haste. Everything a growing creature needs. And dance. No. Well, here. Let's help you decide. Boom. There we go. Just pressure A. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe if you want to see some more, and leave a comment if you have any ideas. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Later.